Hi, it's Kathy. Welcome back to Kathy's Happy Home and Vlogmas Day 24. And happy Christmas Eve. This month just went by in a blur. And I'm glad I have all these videos to look back on because I don't remember what happened. But I'm sure that you all feel the same way. Time just seems to fly by. We have had so much to do, and the best laid plans, we were going down to Cape May for church this morning, and we would have to leave in about half an hour to get down there on time. But from Joe being up all night, now he's not feeling too great, and I'm not 100% myself. So he said, we're going to cancel it. Just go to your regular church. And he said that we would go down in a couple of weeks. We do not want to go down next Sunday because it's New Year's Eve and crazies on the road. I don't want to drive 2 hours each way and maybe get in an accident because somebody had an early drink. So the first week of January, we're planning on going down, weather permitting. Every time we tried to go down the last few weeks, it was pouring rain, and I'm not going to drive in pouring rain for 2 hours either. At any rate, so I'm going to go to the Christmas party that we're having before church today. I'm going to go to church. We're supposed to go over Joe's nephew's house tonight, but again, that all depends on how we're feeling. You saw the Christmas tree, and you saw how George plays with the Christmas tree. Every time I turn around, he's knocked more ornaments off. This is George's first Christmas. He's never seen a Christmas tree, and he's so excited about it. He's just like a human baby, really. So I'll be picking up ornaments for days, I'm sure. You may wonder why we put up the tree on Christmas Eve. Well, that's a tradition in my family. From when we were little kids, we always put the tree up on Christmas Eve. It's an old Victorian way of doing things, and I was raised by my great-grandparents who were Victorians, and it's just what we always did. We were told that Santa Claus brought the tree. Well, we got the tree, but Santa Claus put all the decorations and decorated the tree for us every year. And then he left the gifts. And that's why we left him milk and cookies, because Santa did so much work. But at any rate, the tree is up. I did have a big tree up, but where we were going to put it in front of the window, it just didn't fit right. So I pulled off the top half, and I put that in the stand, and it's perfect. And it looks pretty. The ornaments are from Target. I got the red and gold ornaments, and every year I decorate the tree differently. Sometimes it's a silver and blue, sometimes it's purple and gold, sometimes it's all different kinds of ornaments that we've collected over the years. But this year it's red and gold. We actually haven't had a tree for about 4 years now. With being sick and being busy and all, it just didn't happen. But Joe begged for her tree this year, and so I said, okay, we'll have a tree. I couldn't care one way or the other, but it was important to him, and I want to please him, so I did the tree. He put it up, I did, and I took it down and decorated it. He came sneaking downstairs to take a peek, and I heard him gasp and say, oh, it's beautiful. So that makes me happy. But now there's the big thing. The living room is trashed. There's just stuff all over because he didn't know whether I wanted beads or garland. He didn't know whether I wanted ribbon. it's just completely trashed. And so that's what I'll be doing this afternoon, cleaning up the living room. And I told him when he gets up, he has to help me with the heavier stuff that I can't move. But at any rate, let's get on with the day. I'm going to get breakfast, take my medicine, go upstairs and brush my teeth and put on makeup. And I will show you as much as I can from today. Well, as you gathered, I stopped at McDonald's because they were having this special for limited time. 2 sandwiches for $3.99. So that was a pretty good deal. But of course, sorry I'm looking, they had me pull into the spot to wait for it. I mean, how can you have to wait for a burger and fries? This is why I've been going to Wendy's lately. Well, I went to church this morning, and the pastor's daughter sang a solo of O Holy Night. And I'm going to put it at the end of this video for you because it is absolutely beautiful. She has a gorgeous voice. She could be an opera singer. But in any rate, this is the end of Vlogmas. In about half hour is going to be Christmas. We're going to do the last of our Advent calendars. And tomorrow I'll take you with us, show you Christmas at my sister's house, Christmas here when we get back. And I just hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas day. But let's do our Advent calendars. The last day is always a big one on the Advent calendars. So let's do the walkers and number 24. And it is a big star. Joe, let's see where your 24 is. And is it bigger than the usual?
Yes, it's Santa.
It's hard to see, but it is indeed Santa. Oh, this one has a 25 on it, so we have one for tomorrow. But today we got some more of the blocks. So we'll have one to open tomorrow. But it is the end of the cheese. I've really enjoyed this. And number 24, you can see we took all the doors off. And what's 24? It says here, affirmations. I will honor Christmas in my heart and try to keep it all the year. Charles Dickens. And of course that's a famous line from the novel, The Christmas Carol. And the cheese is, and I can't see it in here. Well, I can't see it in the lens, but it says cheddar with caramelized onions. And that sounds really good. Thank you so much for spending the last 24 days with us. And Joe and I wish you a very Merry Christmas.
And a very happy and safe New Year.
See you later. Bye.
God bless.